mistakenly put it away somewhere else. Uh-oh. I can't find my stuff. I gotta store your number in my cell phone, Angel. I meant to do that earlier. Like, all right, I guess I'm gonna have to go outside to look for it. You know what? I'll bring the dog with me. And where were you? And I didn't leave it out here somewhere. Is Daddy coming home? Is your daddy coming home yet? All right, we gotta go outside. I better bring. Okay. If a bear eats me, it's your guys' fault. I didn't leave it up here, did I? No, I never put it over there. Case. I didn't leave it by the stairs at all. Like, I don't see anything out here. This is a problem. Oh no, I don't know where it went. I'll tell you, every time I put something down, I lose it. I gotta stop putting stuff down and just keep everything in my hand so I won't lose it. Oh my God, I found it. Found it. Got it. Everything. I left out everything outside. Case, stay here, honey. I live in bear country, so that's one of my bear deterrents. I do love this place. Like, it's out here though. I mean, it takes 20, 30 minutes just to drive anywhere. It's out here. I love this place. But I like it. You know, I love the animals. My little tiny sardine can bedroom that I'm still not unpacked from. I'm still not unpacked. I'm still living out of boxes. Hey, Joe. I spoke to Victory. I told him about the pearl I told you about. He handled it very well. You guys were the only ones to handle it so well. No, I didn't. No. I went outside I left some things outside and I came to look for them. I was worried about getting eaten by a bear, but I brought the air horn. We have some other things as bear deterrents, so, but I don't want to talk about them publicly because it'll be taken out of context. And now that Sergeant Braggs has come forward to say that he's one of the three, I'm really going to be under a microscope. I'm really going to be gang stalked now. I don't know. We'll see. I have not spoken to him. If I do get to speak to Sergeant Braggs privately, it will be private. But I hope we get to, so I can confirm that he's one of the three that came back for me. But I'd like to take his testimony. I'd like to know how he's doing and what happened to him and if he's okay.
Hello everybody, hope you can hear me.
We went through the same projects together, but I have not been able to talk to him. But if I do, it it will be kept private unless he says, okay, Holly, you can talk about this. But I would like to talk with him. I'm an ordained minister, so I am bound by a duty of confidentiality. And if you tell me, Holly, shut your mouth, guys, I'm shutting my mouth. And you will not have to say it twice.
Holly, shut your mouth.
I don't even tell another person, listen, I gave my word to so-and-so, and I'm not about to break it. So, I know I'm public. I know I do these videos, and I talk about almost everything under the sun, but I'm like Joe. If you give me a secret, I close my clam and it does not open for any reason, and that secret does not go anywhere. Shut my mouth. Okay. No, I can't make a video if I don't talk. Angles, you're the only one that can say that to me, and I will listen. Anybody else says that, and they're going to get an earful and a lot of back talk. I bring the dog back inside the house. Casey. Oh, there she is. Okay. Sorry. Excuse me a moment.
Oh shit, I got the wrong title up there. Silly. Sorry everybody. Oops. I will change it as soon as I...
But I feel like I kind of blew it because Sergeant Braggs reached out to me years ago.
Sorry. Oh,
and I was not responsive.
Oh, I have one. No, I don't.
I had alters back then. And I don't have an excuse. I had alters.
169 different personalities.
And my alters were not always the easiest to work with. Like some alters, if you would tell me something, they would take the information and hide it, thinking, oh, we'll hide this so when Holly finds out, she'll be happy and excited. But I was never happy and excited because they were hiding information from me. Or it's just, I gotta be honest, being fully reintegrated. The 169 alters are gone. So it's so much easier.
Oh, really? She
you know,
lost
I go to sleep
169?
myself, I wake up myself. A bad situation happens, I get triggered, I'm still me. But when I get triggered, honestly, I'm gone. I'm a million miles away from you, somewhere else in my mind. There's no alters that come forward.
Why don't you get back on medication,
But if
Holly?
I am absolutely past anxiety, PTSD, and panic, I'll disassociate. And I just leave. I check out. I'm not here. Like, I'm a million miles away.
Fake ass Holly.
It's kind of like you're dealing with like a empty Holly. It's like you're looking at me, but I'm not home. But there's nobody else in the home.
Okay, I missed almost an hour of this. So
but now not having
pretty
the
much
alters,
joined
I have feelings and emotions.
an hour into it. Sorry, but that's the way it is.
Give me back the alters.
All right.
Give me back the alters. Oh, those bells ringing are from that thing right there.
What's that?
Everybody's like, ooh, Holly, we're hearing wedding bells. Who are you marrying? I'm already married. And I take it very seriously. And given the past I've had, this is everything to me. If Abba were a man in my life, he would...
She's going on about her mental illness. I mean, she really is mentally, seriously mentally ill.
Oh, I thought that was the homeowner coming home.
But the super soldier story...
Yeah, I am an emotional creature.
She's not alone in that. So anybody can have a super soldier testimony.
And now that the alters are gone and healed, I have feelings and emotions, and I notice if I don't deal with my feelings as they come and say what's on my mind as it pops on my mind, I turn into a grenade and blow up. Like, because I bottle things up, or I'll be like, well, I'm intimidated of this person. I have trouble talking to this person.
I mean, you live on a farm. You're not anywhere near people.
I fumble over my words with. I feel kind of weird, maybe a little bit insecure.
Why do you go online then?
Very self-conscious.
She's like Von Helton. Has to be online. Has to live stream. Has to.
And my frustration levels are very hard to deal with. I've noticed that lately I get quiet when my emotions are going off the charts.
When you're medicated,
I get very eerily quiet.
That's because you take your medication.
And it's nothing against you guys. It's just I don't even want to talk because I know if I open up my mouth, all of that's going to come out, and I don't want to make a bad impression. I don't want other people feeling like I'm attacking them when it's not them that I have frustration with. It's over something else. But my frustration levels go through the roof. And then I looked up Kratom again. Kratom takes care of anxiety. So no wonder why I rely on it.
She's always fucking with this Kratom.
And no, I do not feel detox from Kratom.
Look at her.
I took
She's
a couple of weeks off of Kratom last month. I didn't have detox at all. I came off the Kratom. My pain came.
She does not look healthy. And she does not look sober and clear-minded, in my opinion.
I did not get out of bed, but cheap Frisbee golfs, discs, because I'm going to start playing again, possibly join a league again, and the gym. As long as I got gas money.
She won't go to the gym. She's got no energy.
I got to get myself motivated, take myself to the gym.
Work on the farm.
Once I get there, I love the gym. I love working out. I'll be there for
Do farm work, Holly. Holly, farm work. You live on a farm.
Getting motivated and getting there. So I got 3 things to help me with the crippling depression and frustration levels, but also exercise keeps the mind sharp, and I want to gain weight. I got 21 pounds to gain.
Eat mummy's. Eat chicken soup.
Christ is king. How are you? Oh my God, is it great to see you? Oh, I love you, honey. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well.
Oh, listen to the drip.
Oh, it's so great to see you, sweetheart.
The love is dripping.
Welcome. I love you guys so much. This is why I come here, just in hopes that I get to bump into you guys.
That's pretty sad.
It's great to see you. Christ is king, and he is king.
Wow.
All praise, love, glory, worship, and honor to our Creator Yahuwah for Yahusha Mashiach.
Every time she goes into that,
and Mashiach
that
is
strange
Hebrew
language.
For Messiah. But Yahuwah's his name, and Yahusha is what we called him when he walked the earth.
In other words,
when
Yahuwah.
He returns, he's getting a third and new name. I'm terrible with names.
You are. You're horrible, especially Yahuwah.
But at least the one thing I'll get right is the first 3 letters. I'm going to get the Yah right.
She looks up into the light.
Yah adds breath. Yah adds salvation. I wonder what his new name will be when he returns. I wonder if it'll be Yah adds protection. Or Yah adds eternity.
Well, you'll know because he's going to come down, especially for you, Holly.
So we're living.
That's
Yah adds salvation, so we don't die. Yah adds eternity.
She's hilarious. I
need a dentist so bad. So bad. I got cavities and I'm in pain.
Go to the dentist.
I think 30 minutes would be long enough. 35 minutes.
For what?
For the chicken. Thanks for hanging out with La Chefette, Holly.
Oh, is she giving cooking advice today?
But no, I do love you guys. So thanks for
her
it's not a professional.
The title of her show is Open Topics.
Thank you for letting me pour my heart out to you.
But she's pouring her heart out on
expose it to you.
On her depression. Well, that's not Open Topics.
And be transparent.
Open Topics is if you have a room where people join, or you have a chat room where people.
And me to write my book, and then people turn around and steal my copyrights, steal my testimony, make courses.
She's not interacting with the chat.
$1,700 a head just to trash talk me.
And as you can tell, neither am I.
But yet you're part of a church making $92,000 a year, and you're not doing scripture studies. You're not turning people's attentions back to Yahuwah, back to scripture.
Yahuwah.
Holly,
where's my phone?
All about
maybe J-Dubs has gone live.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, you can really tell I'm partying, right? And that's why the trolls don't get to me, is because everybody that knows me knows me. And when you see my videos, you guys can see for yourself. That's why when the trolls, AI bots, trolls, haters, adversaries, exes, their new girlfriends, Max Spears' ex-girlfriend, her whore pagan friends, they have to come in here to get at me because
pagan.
I don't bother with any of them.
Oh no, she won't
But
get along
that's
with
why you
Von
always see
Helmton.
these bad comments about me popping up in my chat room is because it's those people. It's those people. Yeah, isn't that nice? The ex can break the court order and restraining order I have against him to stay away from me, but he doesn't get in trouble.
The ex, she's got an ex, but she's married.
I don't do anything, and I'm accused of
Get your new husband
things.
to protect you.
I put up a post. I saw a post on Facebook, and I reposted it because it was good. It said something to the effect of, only a fool would allow another person to recruit you to hate somebody that never did anything to you.
That doesn't make sense.
So, like, the ex's girlfriends, I never did anything to them. They're getting my sloppy seconds. They should be happy. I'm happy to be rid of them. They should not be hating on me.
Who's this guy she's talking about?
They should leave me alone.
How long ago was this relationship, Holly? Are you having flashbacks?
Do they? No.
Did the guy do?
I would love to see justice
do
served.
So wrong by you that you have PTSD?
And for them to get in trouble for breaking the restraining orders, but they never.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Do. Same with the wannabe famous musician dude.
What did we do?
Casey, you still out here, pretty girl?
What do us wannabe musicians do? Well, I'm just checking J-Dubs and they're not live, girl. So we've got Holly. And I'm so sorry.
She's such a good girl.
Oh, Holly has a dog. I hope she treats the dog well.
Such a good girl. I love you. I give her kisses and hugs.
But you're depressed. You depressed people, like especially deeply depressed people. Don't treat the animals.
I just sweet talk her.
Don't have as much time for the animals.
Is that your dad? Depressed. No, it's not your dad. I should probably let you in the house so you don't get all wet because you got to go sleep with your dad when he gets home. Come on, sweetie pie.
Oh, that's not her dog. It's
yeah, get the dog sopping wet,
landlord's
right?
Dog or something.
Holly, think.
Or current husband. Maybe she's a bigamist. Maybe she's got a husband that she lives in that house with, and then she's got the spiritual husband that she talks to and gives.
Mike, I feel like I'm an airhead sometimes. I just don't stop to think things through, kind of like when I was a teenager. But then again, the size I am right now, 104 pounds, I am thinner than I was in 6th grade.
Yeah, you've said this every single fucking day. You sound like Von Helmton.
I'm going to turn 51 September 12th. Are you coming to my birthday party? No, because I don't throw pagan parties.
That's funny. Look at the people in the chat just throwing
Maryland. That lady and her husband cooked me a cake, and they said they were all into Yahusha. If they were all into Yahusha, they would have never been celebrating my birthday. And then I remember online Max Spears' ex-girlfriend and her friends were going, "Oh, isn't that cute? You cooked yourself a cake." No, damn it. I didn't cook myself a cake. The plastic religious fanatic couple cooked me a cake and expected me to put it up online. Then they were taking me out to eat, celebrating my birthday, making me feel completely awkward. I didn't want to do it. And I felt awkward with them paying for me. I didn't.
It's your birthday, Holly.
There's some things I'm comfortable with. And then there's some things I'm not. Like some people might be like, Holly, that's a normal situation. Why would you be uncomfortable? Well, for a lot of reasons. I'm not always comfortable talking to people just because somebody's my best friend or just because somebody's my mother or brother or brother in Yahusha doesn't mean I'm comfortable talking to them or that I should have to talk to them.
What's your point? You talk to the camera.
I'm just throwing those examples out. Regardless of the relation the other person has with me does not mean I'm automatically going to be comfortable to talk to them.
You're nuts, Holly.
Did I lose my
Just
chat room
saying.
again?
Did you lose your what?
Did I lose my chat room again? It's
No.
It's vodka. I'm drinking the vodka. Cannot you tell? Yes, I am slurring all over.
Drinking vodka now? Seriously, Holly?
That is what's in that. I'm thinking I lost my
Seriously,
chat
Holly?
room. The last person that said anything is Grace is King, and I don't see anything else. And I already lost my chat room when I first got on. So I'm not intentionally ignoring you beautiful, fine folks.
She gave people
BFFs.
shit for celebrating a birthday.
Best friends forever.
Like, not real, whatever she is.
We can be best friends forever. You know why? Look at how great we get along right now. Look at how great we get along right now. We could be best friends forever. Just so long as nothing ever changes.
Where did that come from?
You can turn me off whenever you want. And there will always be a recording of me telling you I love you and I care, and I'm praying with and for you. And I pray you pick Yahusha so I can live with you for eternity. Because I'm selfish. And I love who I love. Alright, you know how I can kind of nip this in the butt? I can come inside, but then I'm going to go outside and sit a little bit more. At this point, maybe you guys could even be my company to help me eat.
Oh, let's help Holly eat.
Dinner.
Yes. I could use a bite myself.
Huli, where is that Huli? I want to see that movie blink twice. I asked the homeowner if he maybe want to watch it.
What movie? Hang on a second, I'm going to switch that fan off.
I think the VPN, yep, no, yep.
Hold on.
I'm missing my whole entire chat room. You guys have been talking without me. Hang on a second, I'm going to spiral. Speedy Romans.
That's going to be better.
Put Roxy in your pocket.
What's that noise?
Speedy Romans, that's funny. I've been missing my comments. Oh, if I do not engage my chat room, it's because I lost it. Hang on, I'm going to spiral. I'll be right back.
She's going to spiral.
Did I eat anything today? No, and my alarm is going off because I did cook chicken. It was the day I came down to this
chicken
earth, not the day
for
I was
dinner.
created. Well, happy birthday. Yes, you were. I was just talking about that with somebody today, the time from before we were born on Earth. What were you doing? That's funny. Be careful the wind doesn't blow me away. Thanks. Speedy Romans, I already contemplated the idea.
She's got rocks in her head.
My sneakers are really,
she
really
doesn't need
heavy.
them in her pockets. She won't blow away.
I remember I had gotten mono. I was like 22 or 23 years old. I got mono. And again, I dropped down to 100 pounds. Like, I'm skinny right now. Maybe actually Speedy. A little bit more skinnier. I lost everything.
But she's been spiraling since.
And I was on 170 skis, and I was used to 150s because I could maneuver them better, but also being lightweight.
Since I'll tell you,
shorter skis were easier. So anyway, I was on 170.
December 2014.
The wind
she's
blew.
Been spiraling since.
It literally blew me off the slope, and I went off the side. And not once, but twice. I went up to Vermont. There's another time the wind was blowing so hard it was blowing me back up the hill. I was grabbing on to my boyfriend at the time. I used to love skiing. My favorite was we'd go every Saturday, but my favorite was night skiing. But Vermont was awesome because you could have you could ski down a slope that was 10 minutes long instead of like Mountain Creek or New York. Hunter Mountain, you're skiing down for like 2-3 minutes and then boom, you're at the bottom. Vermont, you're skiing for 9, 10, 11 minutes, and then you get to the bottom, like a lot longer slopes. I've never gotten to ski out west. I would love to. Yeah, I've already contemplating that hole, the wind blowing me away. I make sure to zip my jacket up and not leave it open, because if I leave it open, it turns into a parachute. So does an umbrella. Hey, I could go with the jokes. I might not be good telling them, but you know what I was thinking about the other day? I confuse people with each other. Well, it's not that I confuse. All right, what I was thinking about the other day was Steve Cambion. I got an ID on YouTube that none of you guys know what it is. All right, that's 140. That's not done. And I already have the oven at 400. All right, listen, the homeowner is home right now, home. So I'm gonna I'm gonna keep you live, but I'm gonna mute you, and I'm gonna also turn off the camera.
Don't do that. What's the point?
Okay, but we're gonna stay together.
Oh, Holly, I want to see you.
I got.
You watched the videos, Speedy, that I made on? Yeah.
Another 20 minutes longer.
There's still one more to come.
Okay, you know what I could do?
I could do that. I could do that one live though. I could do like a live reaction.
And anybody's face right when they walk in.
And it's the one where she's there's number one, there's video of her, synchronized video, and number two, she's like highly medicated. You can tell the whole time she's talking that she's highly medicated. And I don't recall.
I'm gonna mute you.
I just don't recall. That's where she is gonna be in that final part 2 with Rose Patton. Where's she gone? Oh, okay. J-Dubs. Did I loot? What the fuck? I think I moved my phone again. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. Hold on.
Okay, guys, excuse me. All right, everything's okay. The homeowner came home, so he told me I could tell you guys who he is, but I'm not going to.
Yep.
There's forces out there that
she's back.
he has not contemplated, and there's forces out there that I just don't want to deal with.
Like what? Employers?
It doesn't matter who he is. This is nicotine. I should not do this in front of you so that way I don't trigger a non-smoker.
She's such an idiot.
Or somebody that just quit.
Yeah. 6 people watching her and maybe the same watching me. No. Sorry. One person watching me.
Today,
Speedy, is that you?
battling not buying cigarettes. And I want to stay not smoking cigarettes. I hate the way it makes my hair smell.
You smoked yesterday.
I do. But all these wrinkles I have at 50 could have been gone if I didn't smoke cigarettes.
I think she's a nicotine addict.
Anyway, I'm not going to point them out to you. If you guys can put up with me looking like this, you can definitely put up with me anyway. I look
terrible.
Well, at least I took the backwards hat off. I did that much. I did not put makeup on, though. Hey, if Pamela Anderson doesn't have to put on makeup, neither do I. I'm going to put on makeup Friday when I do the video with Shanti, but I actually might put on makeup. I might put on, like, foundation with, like, blush.
Oh, J-Dub, save us from Holly. Come on.
I'm definitely going to do eyeliner.
Wouldn't that be nice if he just went live himself? On
Draw attention to my eyes. Oh. Eyeliner and mascara. At least eyeliner and mascara. Sometimes I like to wear a little bit of lipstick. Oh, I'll remember my wings, all right. I saw a video of me the other day, and I was like, Holly, I'm thinking to myself, wow, that video, I have some eyeliner on.
Oh my God,
Even though it's a
eyeliner.
little bit
Oh
of
man,
eyeliner, it makes such
this
a
is
huge
getting
difference.
terrible.
I look good in the video. I should definitely spruce myself up in these videos because I make myself look so ugly putting on that backwards baseball cap.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
And I do
I
clean
can't
up
deal
nice.
with Holly right now. She's
I
just.
do. I'm a pretty girl. I got to stop making myself look ugly.
Yeah, all right.
Like, I don't have makeup on right now, but I look okay. My hair looks pretty good.
I think.
It's okay. It's kind of frizzy. It could look better. I slept on it.
I've got some Holly videos which
that's
maybe
an insult.
will be better.
Whatever. I don't know who that is.
Holly from like 10 years ago.
Thank you, Joe.
Would you prefer to watch that?
Getting so long too.
Over
I
this?
did not get my high calorie shake today.
I mean, like she's.
What's Friday's video about? Or is it a secret? No, it's not a secret. Today, actually, I'm so glad I got to talk to Shanti. And you know what? I'm kind of feeling like even though Jason came forward and I don't have to search for those 3 super soldiers anymore because he says he's one. I got Aaron right. Jason said he's the next one, Sergeant Braggs. And then he said Adam's the 3rd. Even though I can let go of
what would you like me to do?
There's
Sounds good, eh? Hey, Miriam. She does look chronically sick. She really does. I agree.
I may still have a grip on a little bit, but it's the dumb stuff. Hey, I've been talking about you.
I got a lot.
Sergeant.
I have a lot of time with Holly Baglio.
Call me Captain Holly. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Because then I'm going to have to start saluting you. Nothing bad. I did not say anything that you would turn around and say, Holly, protect yours. I have to protect you. I did talk about Tori, though.
I don't think...
A little bit, and how it hurts me that my...
Yeah. I don't think that my interviews or my interactions with Holly 10 years ago were particularly professional or entertaining or anything like that. But I'm prepared to give it a try. At least until Von Helton and J-Dubs make an appearance. How's that? I'm going to set that up. Let's see what she's on about quickly.
Not of the dumbs.
Oh, she's back to the dumbs. All right.
Like, I'm almost, like, released from it. I don't have to search for you anymore for the 3 super soldiers because I really wanted to say thank you.
I think
she's
really coming to the end of her super soldier bullshit. She's realizing that no one's buying it.
That would be bonus.
And like, she's
friendship stuff.
Possibly sliding out of it.
Oh, I have 2 SIM cards, but I could not get them working.
A likely
so
story.
I cannot get a working phone number.
Why?
But I got a new email. 2 new emails.
Oh, she could go on about these emails.
Holly Baglio, my name. Real easy, right? At myyahoo.com. My Yahoo, it better work for me too. I used to have Yahoo many years ago. And then I have Holly Baglio 2 at gmail.com. And it's the number 2. So my name, Holly Baglio.
There we go. Hey, you can see
at
me.
my mail.
At least. Huh?
I'm sorry, at myyahoo.com and Holly Baglio at 2 at gmail.com.
All right.
And then I got a 3rd email.
All right.
But I'm not giving that out publicly because that 3rd email is for like interviews and other stuff.
That's it. I'm making an executive decision. You're out, Holly. You're out. However, I'm going to go try and find... give me a minute. I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering, but... Let's try this one. From 2018, I think.
I'll give you my testimony. I'm a super soldier.
Okay, hold on a sec. Oh, she was giving me... Oh, this is good. 19th of July, 2017. Hang on a second. Let me just... make a technical change to the size and stuff of this thing if I can. Okay. I just need to do one thing. Let me put that there. And how does this look? How's that? Here she go. Here we go. All right. Let's see how far we get.
I'll give you my testimony. I'm a super soldier. I come from deep underground military bases across the world. Joseph Mengele, who was Hitler's best friend and did all this human experimentation, was the one that created me, and I specifically remember him. Deep underground military bases, and Joseph Mengele would have me and the other kids in a cage. He would electrocute us, and then he would take a child out of the cage, put it in the sound room, and he would do atrocious things to that child. There would be blood all over. So that's what happened to us in deep underground military bases. If you've ever heard of Area 51 or the like, that's what happens in them with human experimentation. If you survive electrocution, drowning, rapings, they end up either farming you out to be a politician, an actor or actress in Hollywood, or a soldier like myself. It's similar but very different than the soldiers that you know in the Army and Navy and all of that stuff. The way that you know Black Ops and Special Forces, they are that. But the government followed me and tracked me my whole life because I could not only be.
She went on a stream and said, "Heil Holly." Oh yeah. Well, you know, this is way more interesting. Look, she's serious. Look at her. She looks healthy there. Literally, this is July 2017. Okay, that's 9 years ago. 8 years ago, say. Oh, and in this, this is during the Google Hangouts era, and my screen name was Ask an Atheist, and I would have these the atheists centered hangouts, and one day Holly Baglio joined me. So let's hear her story more. Again, for the millionth time.
And do that, but more than that, I have these spiritual gifts. I lack of better terms, I'm psychic. I can see things coming, so I'm good at defenses as far as a soldier. I protect my team, but I have these spiritual gifts, and a lot of people don't believe in them or acknowledge them, and that's fine. But that's the only thing that makes me a super, quote unquote, super soldier, is that I can be a soldier, but I have these spiritual gifts which can help advance my team in many different ways. I probably didn't explain it right at all. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You know, Heathen, do me a favor, man. Mute your notifications. Stop breathing heavily into the mic. You're messing up Holly's audio when that happens.
Well, anyway, so what do you guys want to talk about?
Okay, we are live right now, so anything you like.
Well, see, Holly, I can understand even more now when you talk about Vaughn's kids, though, because you yourself went as a kid.
Thank you, Speedy.
A lot of you went through a lot of dicey situations, just like his kids did.
And then to see the pictures and hear the CPS report read from his own mouth, yeah, it's really disturbing. I will admit, I have a lot of trouble.
That's right. Now, you know, all these 8-year-old memories come back. It was, Google Hangouts was a daily thing. And there was the Great Debate team, I guess, but there were hundreds of us. And Harley was one of them.
Holly,
And that's all. I don't know how to word what else when I saw those pictures, and then when I heard him read his own CPS report out, Child Protective Services, when I heard that report being read out in his own voice, it brought me into that situation. Literally. Those are my spiritual gifts. Okay, like, please, I'm going to ask the mass general public, please, don't let me hear your voice. Don't let me see a picture. I'll pick up too much off of it. And people do this to me often, and it's hard. It's hard. So anyway, I saw those pictures of Von Helton. I heard Von Helton read the CPS report. I heard Von Helton what he did to his mother, even though she's a part of Eastern Star. And I had a major problem with all of it. He is not my friend. I blocked him. I understand I was already told to stay away from him by many other people. But now, I'm going to shut him down if I can help it. If I can help it, he needs to be shut down.
Von Helton's going to, Holly Baglio is going to shut down Von Helton.
He should have never had kids if he's going to treat them like that. In what world is a donut more important than your mother and kids? Not mine. Not mine.
In the world of Von Helton and the world of Eastern Star.
Holly, how old are you?
Benny. I'm sorry, Benny. I'll chill.
Like, how old are you? You're
I'll
like
find the balance.
You're like at least 70 years old, right?
8 years ago?
Yeah, Heathen, you're asking him some real left field
42.
questions. Holly answers lots of questions, but you're kind of all over the place, man.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm not 70 years old. I'm 42, and I turned 43 September 12th. And I'm sorry that I got really,
So she's 50
no, I'm
now.
not sorry. I take that back right now. I don't apologize. I got upset talking about abused children, and it came out.
Notice
while I
how
was
she's not
talking to
screaming
you
and
guys,
yelling.
And I'm really sorry.
She had it
I
together a little
repent
bit
if
then.
I hurt anyone. My summer's great. I got a fishing license. I go fishing.
I got fishing.
Yeah, I'm learning about myself outside of the
Look at that
MKUltra
smile.
mind control that was done to me, and I'm trying to have a life now, and I'm trying to appreciate what God gave me as an individual. It's not only
That didn't work out
to
too well.
praise my creator, but I think that it's time now that
That stringy hair is
I
not
get to
pretty.
know
I
myself
totally agree,
as the
Marion.
creation and enjoy that. And the new place is wonderful. Last night,
She's always got a new fucking place.
I'm having hardships right now. Okay, because part of me, like a lot of my problem is like, part of me is like, screw you, you're a dick, I'm going home. Then the other part of me is like, oh, it's okay, let's talk about it, da 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 da. So last night I went ghost hunting down at the barn that burned down.
Ghost
The
hunting?
ghost hunters are supposed to come here.
Ghost
Really?
hunting?
No, they're not. Yeah, I put the kibosh on the ghost hunters as far as I can help it.
Good stuff. Good
I
stuff.
saw a documentary of Ghost Hunters.
You know what I'm interested in talking about, though? You know what
What?
I'm
Yeah.
interested in talking about.
Like,
Tell me, because I'm looking at Benny's bubble, talking from that.
I don't worry about. Yeah, well, you can read Benny's bubble with your eyes and listen to me with your ears. But I want to know, and I know obviously you're joking and covering it up, but what are the vampires really?
Oh,
Furniture?
vampires?
People?
wait, are the vampires related to the Nazi werewolves?
No,
You know,
no, no,
like
no,
Otto
no,
Schwarzenegger?
no.
They're similar.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
You know, vampires and werewolves, it's terminology, but yeah, it's similar.
Yeah, but vampires bite. They don't smash
no,
into
no,
your
no,
arm and
no.
leave a bruise.
No, but I'm not talking about werewolves. I'm talking about this, these German Nazi commandos. That
I will
call
not-
werewolves.
Yes, I cut you off. I know werewolves,
Okay.
quote unquote werewolves.
What does that mean?
Yeah, like Otto Scherzeni rescued Mussolini from I think it was like he was arrested at this hotel in the Alps. Or
They have that lichen virus. My commander got the lichen virus.
Lichen virus.
But what they do to you as super soldiers, from my research, or what? How about this?
Super soldiers from her
Like,
research?
what they do to other super soldiers, not me.
So she was never a super soldier.
Is
She
they
just
will
researched
operate on
super
them
soldiers.
and take out their stomach, and they'll put in like a bag, a different stomach. And I think it's similar to like a wolf's stomach. So that way you eat once and you can keep running and going for 3 or 4 days. And
So
then
they
you
take
eat
out your
again,
stomach
then
and they
you
put
can
in a
keep
wolf's
going for
stomach.
days. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
But they use a different type of blood. As far as these quote unquote super soldier projects, it's not so super. It's more an atrocity. They take animals' DNA and put it into humans. They try to cross all of the bloodlines.
Yeah, sure.
So the word super soldier kind of has like a fantastical sound to it, and it's not that way at all, what they do to us. They, it's all human experimentation. They take out the linings of your stomach and they put in a wolf's stomach. They take out another organ and put something else in. And then you're supposed to go out into the field and operate as a soldier. It's disgusting.
Yep.
I understand everybody knows the military, Army, Black Ops, Special Forces, Air Forces, and Marines to be a certain thing. But when you get to the level of Hitler and Joseph Mengele, they take that soldier and they experiment on it. And they experiment on that soldier in the worst, harshest ways. And that's how I came to be.
That's how I
found
came
out
to
that
be.
my grandfather, William Gabory was a part of the Philadelphia experiment. He was in World War II and worked on a minesweeper ship. He would come home and say how the military and government would give him and the other soldiers on this ship marijuana just to see what it would do. I have found out my background. And my background is that because my grandfather, William Gabory, was used in the Philadelphia experiment. That's why the government and military followed me all through my life. And that's why I ended up in deep underground military bases, as well as above ground government facilities, such as the one in Nelson, Canada, and stuff like that. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not lying to you guys.
I'll tell you the truth, she is lying to you guys. And again, I will repeat that Nelson, Canada cannot be a location of a deep underground military base because of the terrain. And number two, I just heard her say that Nelson, Canada, she was kept in a deep underground military base, whereas I've heard her say before that in Nelson, Canada, she was kept in an above ground military, no, above ground government building, something like that. So she just trips over her own lies time after time.
You don't have to believe me. You don't have to take your free will and put it into Jesus. You can take your free will and do whatever you want. But I'll put my blood on the fact that I'm not lying to you, and I'm coming to terms, and I'm still in recovery over all of this stuff.
You're lying, but
honestly.
Holly. You are lying.
Can we get back
I
to the
apologize
business?
if I said something wrong.
No, it's good. But can we get back to the? Or maybe you don't want to talk about it. I guess.
Hey, Benny. Benny and the Hollies. No, hi, Dan.
She's all over
Who's
herself,
Dan?
isn't she?
Hi, Immortal. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm so happy. Hey,
Immortal,
Sydney.
that's Dan.
Yeah.
I don't know
Hi.
where he
I'm sorry,
disappeared
I didn't mean
to.
to cut you off. He loves blacks? Don't worry, apparently I'm not all white, so we'll get along fine. Apparently I'm
Well,
black. Yes, I'm still finding out my past.
Oh yeah? What are you?
That. I'm not all. Yeah, I'm Sicilian.
I'm Sicilian. There we go.
Whatever they did to me and the Dumbs and the other children I was with, we have the same genetics. And some were white people and some were black people, and we all have the same genetics.
Yeah,
so I
it's
don't
called,
like this whole black and white
Homo sapiens
crap.
genetics.
Well, it's, yeah, because it's kind of
conflict.
there's so much besides black and white, right?
Well,
Why single out the black and white?
Well, there's a million ethnic groups.
Exactly.
There's a billion ethnic groups.
Exactly.
But if you really want to come down to it,
See, she was
there's
part of the
only
group
three
back
races.
in
There's white,
2017.
black, and
Holly was.
Asian, Oriental. It's just ethnic groups that this world put on a piece of paper, so when you have to fill out an application, you check whether you're black, Caucasian, Indian, this one, Spanish, that one. But there's only three races. There's white, black, and Oriental. That's it. Everything else is those races
Turkic?
intertwining. So
No?
that's where you get the ethnic groups.
I see.
Jewish is actually a bloodline.
No, Jewish isn't a religion, and so is. See, Muslim is a religion, but Arab is ethnic, isn't it? Isn't that the way
How
it
about
works?
this? I agree to certain points, but no. Noah and his wife, after the flood, Noah and his wife came out of the boat. They had 3 sons that were married to 3 wives. There you go.
I bet you
White,
they smell better than Von Helton does.
Oriental. Everything else in the middle is a mix between those races. No, I'm sorry. I got off on a tangent. I'm going to shut up and let you talk, Sydney. I apologize. Please forgive me.
No, you're not forgiven.
You are forgiven.
Ah!
Thank you.
Sydney, they're saying in the comments that you beat her.
I beat her.
No, Sydney
Well,
did
I might
not
have
beat
beaten
me
her,
up.
but it would have been a backgammon.
How I got these bruises, I'll tell you right
Beat her at
now.
backgammon.
I'm not
No,
gonna speak.
I would like to defend myself that if I did beat you, it was at backgammon, and I do not apologize.
No, wait a minute. I used to love backgammon. I would play that.
See, me
for
and Holly were
hours.
best friends. We're like
we
this.
have a future. We have a future.
We even had a romantic
I love
possibility with
games,
me and
card
Holly
games,
there.
dice games, that's awesome.
We had a
Yeah, that's
future.
But yeah, what would you like to say about it?
No, I love you.
About
I
the-
don't know what I'd like to say besides I love you.
I didn't know what to do with
No,
that one.
I know about the bruises.
Yeah, the bruises. I love you.
I have bruises.
Okay, thank you.
I have
Now that we got that straightened out.
What my doggy?
Are you
I acknowledge them.
maybe you're into contact sport? Maybe you're practicing martial arts or something, and you have a sparring partner,
No.
playing with your dog a little bit. You know, who knows?
No, if I play with my dog too hard, like when she grabs me and
Yeah.
like we start playing too hard and rough and we're going at it, but we're playing,
Yeah,
she'll
yeah,
grab me here, but she doesn't leave bruises on me.
No,
My
okay.
dog and cat are awesome. I'm sorry, I will not speak to the bruises I have on me at this moment. If you do
That's
not.
okay. I won't mention them again.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, you can mention it all you want. I'm just not going to speak to it.
Yeah, well, what's the point then?
Exactly. No, Benny, the bruises are not from volleyball. I'm so glad I
Hey, you
get
should see the bruises on my wife's body. That's all done from dogs climbing on her.
Do you know Holly, Christian Hillbilly?
Yes,
Okay.
I love Christian Hillbilly. I apologize for Hillbilly in the past before too, and I appreciate Christian Hillbilly as my brother in Yeshua HaMashiach's name, and I appreciate him.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. And From the little bit I know of you, I know that you've got a heart for God and you're still seeking, and that's always good. That's always good. That's all that matters. Now we just got to get these heathen atheists to start seeking. Come on now, preach it.
No, those heathen atheists are going to start killing me because I've been calling them all of those people out way too much recently. So I don't know about that. I'm going to try to shine my light, Christian Hillbilly, the best I can. And then I'm going to pray that people use their free will to choose Yeshua, Jesus. After that, I pray that I just learn how to get along with everybody on the earth because I'm having trouble. I'm recovering. It's not an overnight process with me. So I just hope that I can make my loved ones proud, such as the people on this panel. And I hope that I can serve Yahweh and make Yeshua HaMashiach stop suffering.
Well, on my side, I'm not worried about making my family proud, my neighbors proud, nobody proud. I could care less because Christ said himself, he did not come to bring peace, but a sword. And he came to bring division because when you bring truth, you will divide people. You will get people who say, you know what, that's not my truth. That's not the truth. And I'm going to follow whatever I want to follow. Christ said, I came not to bring peace, but a sword. And that's what the word of God is. It's a double-edged sword that cuts right down to the marrow. And that's why it's important for us as believers to give our testimony. I'm a street preacher. I'm a preacher. I'm an evangelist. So I preach all the time everywhere I go. But we all, as believers, are called to take the good news of the gospel to all creatures, not just people, but all creatures of all nations.
Yes. But God gave me a different calling. I'm more, okay, you're Christian Hillbilly. I didn't mean to cut you off, and I apologize and repent to Yeshua as well as you. But you have a calling. Christian, I can't preach like that on the street the way you do. And the way you have that gift. I understand,
but we all have a gift. We all have gifts that we each have a gift, and that's our testimony. You can share your testimony one-on-one with people. You can share it with a group of people. You can share it in private. It doesn't matter. We all have the ability to share our testimony and actually spread the good news of the gospel in that way. Pardon me while I step out for a little bit. I'll be listening. I got to go feed the dogs.
I love you, Christian. Yahweh bless you in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. You and all your loved ones. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm drinking a beer.
Oh, nice.
I feel like this is my Saturday. I feel like this is my one day off. And I just want to relax. I'm really tired, guys. I just did 24 interviews in 1 year. I'm going to dedicate it to Max Spears and his passing away. I am going to dedicate this past year to my loved ones, and in August I'm trying to put together an online party to read poetry, sing music, have a bunch of my loved ones on the panel, and appreciate each other. I want to appreciate what everybody's done for me. So Sunday I just got done doing my 24th interview, and I want to do something special for everybody that's been my friend, helping me, like Down and Sydney and Benny and my other loved ones. I mean, come on, Down. We fell asleep and had an online sleep party. We need to do it again. I don't think I've ever slept that good. But I want to dedicate this past year, and I want to dedicate all my 24 interviews to you guys. That one, as well as to my other loved ones. And no disrespect, but primarily, I want to dedicate it to the other kids that were with me in a deep underground military base locked in a cage. And I want to appreciate everybody. So come August. Yes, Toaster. Well, Toaster's like my online boyfriend. He doesn't know it. I'm so totally in love with him. He's got no idea. No, he was not one of the kids. No. He's busy right now. You'd have to ask him. I don't know.
So you've been inside Area 51?
No. Wait 1 second, sweetheart Dan. I don't know, but if Toaster is anything like me, we all go through our rough patches, and we all, have to step away sometimes. But no, I do not believe that Toaster and his son were part of the projects I was, if that's what you're asking, Benny. Oh, no. I love Toaster. If he was here in America, or if I could drain the ocean, I'd go marry him, hang out with him, and just enjoy life. Like have a second half. I know him and I are from different backgrounds and don't see eye to eye, but I really adore him. So anyway, what'd you say, Dan?
Have you been inside Area 51?
I cannot tell you for certain. I can tell you what other people told me. I was told by some other guy named Dan, and Toaster will love this one. Excuse me. So I was told by someone with a very common name of Dan. I was told that I was in Area 51, but I don't remember Area 51. I was told that I was placed in barracks with a bunch of other kids near Area 51.
Oh, she looks awesome.
And I was told,
I love that picture.
I'll give you, I can tell you my own
little baby girl.
memories, but this is what other people tell me, and I don't believe other people.
Did you see, when I left, Christian Hillbilly was
so
just
I can't say that it was
appearing,
Area 51,
so I don't know what
but I was told by Dan that I was at Area 51, and when they were testing nukes and the fallout from nukes, me and the other kids were in Army barracks, and that's what we know. That's not my exact recalled memory of what happened, but going by what other people say, I believe I was at, no, I can't say that. Going by what other people say, other people tell me I was at Area 51. I don't think it was Area 51. I think it was somewhere else that me and the other kids were at when we were locked in the Army barracks. But if that's what that guy Dan wants to say to the public, then so be it.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry. It's not going to make a lot of sense. Forgive me. I can't talk about a lot of things.
Yeah, I found your channel on YouTube.
I was in a deep underground military base out in San Antonio, Texas.
So basically, oh my God, what happened? Oh, there we go. So basically, she's in a room with a whole bunch of rationalists, people, a bunch of atheists, really. And she's trying to push her bullshit story onto us. And, she's trying to push a bullshit story onto us. And we're trying to be nice, but we do the best we can. So here comes some more Holly bullshit.
My biological mother, when I was 3 years old, took me out there. So I was in that dump. I do not know the specific name or location of the dump. I can just tell you where I was before they took me into the dump. And I lived in San Antonio, Texas. That guy, Dan, wants to say I was at Area 51, but I don't think I was. I think I was somewhere else. Like the
I think I was somewhere else.
There.
I'm not 100% sure.
I was in a dump out in Texas.
You sure you were, Holly? Sure.
Sorry, I'm probably boring everybody. I apologize
Yeah.
if I am. We could change the subject.
All right.
Oh
Like,
no,
I
this
used to,
Dan on
I
the
used to live
panel
in
is
Texas
not the
too.
Dan I'm talking about. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dan. I love you.
Oh,
Like,
thank
ask
you.
me any questions you want. It's fine. Just
No, well, I used to live in Texas myself, but
love
you know, up in Dallas.
Okay, what happened to J-Dubs? Did they go live?
Let's see what other.
I love the Midwest. I love Utah, New Mexico. Those are my favorite states in the whole U.S.
No.
is New Mexico and Utah.
Oh, I've been to Utah, but I haven't been to New Mexico. Yeah, my dad's ashes are in Utah, so.
Oh.
That's sad, huh? All right, what's going on?
Hi, base.
Who's that?
Hello.
I'm Sicilian, Benny.
She's
Yeah,
Sicilian.
but Italian and Sicilian, I mean, that's different. I'm Sicilian. I'm the shit off the boot, Benny.
She's Sicilian, but in her posts where she goes all, Hitler was a good guy and you just need to understand his
There's a
motives.
difference.
Blah, 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 blah. And people call her out and she says, listen, I'm an Ashkenazi Jew. I can criticize my own. Fake ass. Bitch.
I'm kidding. I'm not enough for the poor joke.
Man, Holly. for
Enjoy
all
the
you know,
laundry.
you could be related
Wish I could do
to
mine.
be a descendant of Marcus Aurelius, right?
Yep. Well, apparently my bloodlines go back to 1152. Baglio goes back to the year 1152, and we were priests and stuff in the
1152.
church.
How could you be priests and stuff in the church in 1152 and actually have a bloodline? Because priests don't fuck. Ever thought about that, Holly?
So I did some studies on my Sicilian bloodline. I don't think I'd be friends with any of them, to be honest. Forgive me. They had a prearranged marriage for me. I don't think I'd be friends with them.
She's smoking.
Italian priests, I got it.
Yeah. All right.
1152, that's amazing.
Who's got the background?
Oh, that's based.
That's got to go.
Yeah, kick it out. Mute.
Done.
Thank you.
All right. So Holly,
Yes.
did you ever have any encounters with Soviet
I don't.
or with the Soviets or like the KGB?
I am them, aren't I? I'm the Fourth Reich. Aren't I?
Reich.
I'm the Fourth Reich.
I don't know.
Okay.
You tell me.
Excuse me.
I'm the fourth one.
Apparently, from what I've been told in my research, from what I've been told, as well as my research, I am the Fourth Reich. It didn't die with Hitler. As far as a soldier is concerned,
Stuns the
I'm the
atheist
Fourth
room.
Reich.
That's kind of too bad. But what do you mean, Buzz? I don't get the German connection.
Yeah.
German Nazis were trying to backtrack to the angels that fell here to earth back in Genesis 6 in your holy Bibles. The Nazis were like Hitler and Joseph Mengele. They were trying to backbreed to that. It had nothing to do with being white. Okay, like I know these like skinheads and all this other, excuse my language, bullshit shit. All of those groups, they want to think, oh, white is white supremacy and all this other crap. Yeah, no. Hitler had nothing to do with white supremacy. Hitler had everything to do with trying to take the spirituality and those spiritual beings and put them into a body. And when that happened,
Fucking
it came
cuckoo.
out blonde hair, blue-eyed kids. It wasn't that he was trying to create them. That's what happened. So I forget where I was going.
I'm just wondering why, in the creation of these Nazi Aryan clones or whatever, how come, because Hitler was a vegetarian, how come they were not all brought up vegetarian? How come throughout Nazism, the vegetarianism wasn't promoted as being the better way to go? In fact, how come the German people themselves didn't take Hitler's vegetarianism and embrace it for the country? For
Good question, Sydney.
Because when you eat meat, you're eating the blood of another animal. When you eat meat, you're killing it. When you eat meat, you take in that creature's being and spirituality. And that's probably why Hitler didn't eat meat. Personally, I am a carnivore. And if I had to give up meat, I'd starve to death. It goes back to what those fallen ones or aliens or whatever you say, it goes back to them showing us how to kill an animal, cook it, and eat it. We're not supposed to do that. We are supposed to be vegetarians, like you said, Sydney. We're supposed to be vegetarians. We're not supposed to eat other.
So why aren't you a
animals and
vegetarian?
creations.
Because you're
And I understand
you're the
why
son of
meat, and that's
you're the
terrible
wife of
to
God.
say, but in all honesty, that's kind of that.
I don't know if we're supposed to be vegetarians, because if we were, we would be. We wouldn't be dependent on meat at all. So it's kind of an evolution out of vegetarianism.
No,
But yeah, maybe I'm talking shit because I'm not a scientist.
No. You're fine. It's more like the fallen angels told us how to kill a creation,
not evolution.
skin it, cook it, and use all the parts thereafter for our.
I think evolution's a trigger on her for her.
If they
Well,
weren't
the fallen-
carnivores themselves.
They're not humans like you and I.
I understand that, but the information about how to skin an animal can only be gleaned from experience.
Yeah, but they're spitting in God's eye by doing that. Like to spit in God's eye, you'll take one of his creations, like a deer,
Spit in God's eye.
put the skin on your floor, put the antlers on your wall, and then you're going to cook the meat in your pot of hot water. Yeah, that's kind of spitting in your creation.
Oh, that sounds pretty primitive and gruesome.
Well, that's pretty much how it is, to be honest.
Spitting in God's eye.
I mean, I
Don't do
think.
that.
What do you think?
It's gruesome.
Yeah, well, as long as we don't see it, right?
Exactly. As long as you don't see it, it's okay to eat. And that, I guess, is why
I know, I walk into Safeway. Listen to this. I walk into Safeway the other day, and I'm walking past the meat section, right? And in the one section, they got all the packaged, like the wrapped chickens and the chicken bits and the beef bits and the steaks and the pork and whatever. But and then there's a long section of like a showcase almost, where all the beautiful cuts of meat and steaks and all presented, in a line with surrounding decoration.
A piece of artwork.
It just looks so pretty and so delicious and raw.
That's like when you walk in the ShopRite and you see the deli counter and everybody's standing behind it. When you look at the deli counter, you see like a pig. He's dead and cut open and hanging out the shelf. You see a cow. He's totally mutilated. And then you go over, you see a chicken and forget about having feathers. I would have lost them too. So when I walk up to a deli counter, that's what I see hanging out of the shelves. I don't see like, well, here's boar's head ham. Here's ShopRite cheese. Oh, and now we got this over here. Yeah, no, I don't see that. I see the dead animals hanging out of the
Oh,
shelves
Holly's
every
still
time I
alive.
walk into a deli. And I'm ashamed to say that, yes, I'm a
We can switch.
carnivore and I
For all
order
you know,
it.
you could be
But
related.
yeah, when I walk into a grocery store and I see like
I'm
the
going to do the
meat
switch, all right?
packages and all that.
See what happens, because she's still alive. Where is she? Why don't I see anything like I should?
Since I think June 1st, when I got sick with the exhaustion and pancreatitis,
She's got
this is the
pancreatitis.
first time I've had like a meal. I think I've only had 2 turkey sandwiches and raviolis. After that, I've only eaten light. I've only had my egg and cheese croissants, sandwiches, and my cheese quesadilla and high calorie shakes with bananas and 4 eggs. So like this is the first
Okay, this is Holly today.
meal with meat I've had. But I'm not gonna gain weight unless I start eating some nice fat juicy cheeseburgers.
And she's talking about eating juicy cheeseburgers. Because eating meat is evil. See how she's changed?
Filet mignon or there's other kinds of steaks I like. I just don't know the names of them.
I think we're going to go back to where we were.
I gotta call my friend and ask her what kind of steak she cooked. Because when I moved out of Stortsville, the neighbors had me over and they cooked a big meal and she made this big, huge steak. It was not a London broil, it was something else. Stuff I see dead. Okay, in my spirit, in my spirit eyes, when we were priests while I'm walking through the grocery store and I'm looking at what everybody else sees in my spirit. I'm looking at dead animals and things carved up Sicilian and hanging off the shelves, bloody, bleeding, and I don't think I'd be friends with any of them. I mean, like McDonald's, right? Like McDonald's or Burger King, these fast food places, they take care of these baby chicks, right? They don't even slice their neck. At least that is quicker.
Priests, I got it.
Use my language. Yeah. They take these baby chicks and they put them in
There's
a
like
grinder.
double talk coming out of there. I thought it was like me.
You know, those little cute things, baby chicks. They put them in a grinder while they're alive, and they grind them up while they're alive.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of the background.
And McDonald's and Burger King makes little chicken McNuggets that you want to dunk in barbecue sauce. And then when I heard him read his own CPS report, and we in America support it. Most of these people in America, 80% of the population is so fucking, I'm sorry for my language, is so dumbed down that they take their kids to dinner at McDonald's because they don't feel like cooking.
That's true. And then they wonder why they get sick so early and die so young.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
I know I'm a carnivore, but I would not take baby chicks, put them in a grinder while they're alive, and crush them to make chicken McNuggets at McDonald's and Burger King and all these other fast food places.
You absolutely would.
That's could you imagine, Sydney? Could you imagine? Or at least imagine with me. How about you and I are locked in a room?
Oh my God.
Sydney. And all of a sudden those walls start coming closer. And we're not living in the movie Star Wars, so Luke can't like take this metal part and stop the walls.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and I are in a room, the walls start closing, Sydney. They're gonna crush us.
Right.
That's what they do to animals to make food for these fast food joints.
Oh, that's horrible.
I don't want to be crushed, Sydney.
You don't want to become food for a fast food joint?
I don't want to be crushed in a room like that. Could you imagine going through a grinder?
No.
So someone else can enjoy their chicken McNuggets?
Hell no.
Well, you know, in the history of human torture...
Yeah.
Who's
What the
that?
hell's that?
Yo, Hillbilly, how have you been?
Oh, hillbilly.
No,
I'm doing quite well. How are you, sir?
Pretty good as well.
Hey, Hillbilly, what did you say about division earlier?
You don't remember, Sydney?
No, I do remember, but I kind of must have heard wrong.
All I
Because
remember.
you said something about God causes division. Did you say
Christ did not come but a sword.
Ah, I remember this. This is fun.
that? Yeah, you
His
mentioned-
sword, the double-edged sword, which is the word of God.
Yeah, but you mentioned division. What did you mean by that?
I believe I've stated it.
I'm asking you, what do you mean by that? What did you mean by division?
Like, read the verse he's citing, and then
No, he
the
said
lines
no.
right after.
He said something. God causes division, and there was a reason for it. And I just lost that whole sort of. I didn't understand it.
Like, read the verse that he brought up, and the lines that
He didn't
come
bring up
right
a
after
verse.
it.
He didn't bring up a verse.
That
He was
is a
just
verse
talking.
in the Bible, though.
But he didn't bring up a verse. He was just talking and preaching.
All right, Sid.
It was Christian Hillbilly's word.
I'm gonna post that verse. Hang on.
I'm talking to Christian Hillbilly. Oh, he's muted. All right, no matter. We'll go back to Holly. Holly, you're
All
on.
right. So
Got Holly
he
and
cited a
Christian Hillbilly
verse
in the room
Bible,
at the
and then
same
right
time.
after it said that he was gonna turn daughters against mothers, sons against fathers. Right? Do you remember that?
He said that.
Well, not Hillbilly.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's in the gospel.
These are the days of when we used to
That's
just
division.
crush the Christians.
Yes. But that's
Crush
sin
them.
according to the Bible. So I don't quite understand what the promoting of sin. But anyway, it's not my business.
Promoting.
Chapter and verse on where that would be a sin, sir. Chapter and verse.
Galatians 5 verse 20 verse 20.
All right. Here, I'm posting the picture.
I
I'll
already
send
got it up there long ago.
Sydney.
It used to be so, got to the point where the great debate about, does God exist in Christianity
But if you are
versus
led by the Spirit,
atheism
you are
and this,
not
that, and the
under the
other.
law. Now, the works of the flesh are evident. This is works of the flesh, Sydney. Sexual
You didn't
immorality,
read- you didn't
impurity,
read the-
sensuality, idolatry, sorcery, enmity, strife, jealousy,
There.
fits of anger, rivalries, dissensions, divisions, envy, drunkenness, orgies, and things like these. I warn you, as I warned you before, that those who do such things will not inherit the kingdom of God. That is, sir, that is the flesh.
Ooh, we will not
Well,
inherit the
you
kingdom.
are guilty of outbursts of anger. You're guilty of.
Oh, no, sir, I'm not angry. I'm passionate.
You are
I'm passionate
guilty,
about the
my
word
friend.
of God, sir.
Oh,
I don't get angry. You're not worth getting angry about.
You are guilty of dissension and division. You are guilty of envy. You are guilty, guilty, and you are going to join me in the kingdom of hell, the burning of fire. Me and you will be doing backstroke for
Sydney,
eternity.
the thing about it, you want to know something, Sydney? Let me tell you something, Sydney. Have I done those things? Am I guilty?
Tell me because
Am I guilty of doing
there's
those
nothing
things?
to know.
No, you're not guilty. You're not guilty of those things, Hillbilly.
Sydney, let me tell you.
You
Sydney,
are
let me go ahead and
guilty.
Holly,
He is
let me say
guilty.
something, Sydney, real quick, because
Because
I know
you
he's not going to
something
shut up long enough
from-
to say anything. Real
from,
quick,
uh,
I'm going to say,
from-
Sydney,
From Christian
have I been
Hillbilly-
guilty of those things?
From Christian Hillbilly,
Absolutely.
you don't see
Have I
love.
repented
Yeah.
of my
From Christian
sins
Hillbilly,
and
Yeah,
been
man.
justified?
Don't
The act of justification, it means I have justified, never sinned. God looks at me as a brand new creation, Sydney. So that's the works of the flesh.
God
That's
looks at
no
me as a
longer me.
brand
It's
new
you,
creation.
Buddy. Look in the mirror. Rebuke 13:3.
Uh-oh.
So when you say perish, what does that mean? Huh? Tell me about perish.
I've kind of changed my attitude towards Christians since 2017.
Oh, he's gone silent. Poor guy does not.
And specifically, I mean, I absolutely accept Christian Zionists as equals. Unlike Holly Baglio, who's a...
Sid, did you get the message
God
that I
knows
sent you?
I got nothing. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I was listening to the ranting and ravings of a delusional Christian, and then he went silent.
I sent you a private message.
Well, I'm running a show here. I've got no engineers to help me. I've got to do it all on my
Yes,
own.
I'm a one-man show, ladies and
Give me a
gentlemen.
second. Give me a second. I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
It's fine, it's fine.
I'll get to it. I promise.
No rush.
Good.
The kingdom of hell.
And unfortunately, I've only got one screen. I can't, you know how confusing that is.
I used to only have one screen.
well, it's
Shit,
fine. You
that
can-
was
you can
terrible.
do it.
I got two
No
now,
problem.
so...
I've got something to share with you as soon as I can find it, of course.
Come on, don't waste time. Find it.
This is, I just want to introduce this. This is Christian Hillbilly at his finest intellectual greatness. It's unbelievable how sharp and how keen and how honed this man's mind is.
Ooh, let's see
And I'm
what's
gonna
going
give
on.
you
It's exciting.
An example of it right
What's
now.
Sydney going to bring to the screen?
Creation is true. Evolution is a lie straight from the pit of hell. Creation is true. Evolution is a lie straight from the pit of hell. Creation is true. Evolution is a lie straight from the pit of hell. Creation is true. Evolution
Okay, we get
is
it.
a lie straight from the pit of hell.
Stop,
Creation
stop.
is true.
Oh,
Evolution is a lie straight from the pit of hell.
Oh, Benny left.
Creation is
stop,
true.
stop.
Evolution is a lie.
I am
straight
so
from the
fucking
pit of
annoying.
hell. Creation is true. Evolution is a lie straight from the pit of hell. Creation is true. Evolution is a lie straight from the pit of hell.
So, Sid.
So
how long
there you
have
go. Now, what do you think of that? I mean, how many times can you hear the truth? Serious. What's your question?
How long have you known Holly?
I don't know. At least I don't know.
Fire! Sorry, I was listening to music. I was listening to you all talk and hearing music in the background. Sydney has known me for way too long. That's why we get into bickering sometimes, I guess you would call it. Because we've known each other a long time, and I appreciate Sydney in my life, as well as Down and some other people.
Well, we bicker because you're female and I'm male. What are we going to do?
Yes, we do.
So can you believe that this is the woman that wrote that terrible piece, that wrote that terrible post about me that I put up when I first saw it, and I'm still sort of stunned by her venom. Have you seen it? I'll put it up again if you haven't.
Like cats and dogs. Thank you, Sydney, for allowing me the opportunity to talk to you, and
Fuck off.
I appreciate it so very, very much. And thank you so very, very kindly, Sydney.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome. I'm known for my opportunity allowing.
What bullshit am I talking?
So please take advantage of it.
Good. I'm going to
there it
start
is.
opening up new opportunities and then I'll tell you what they are, and then you'll say, "Yay, I'm happy to have them."
There you go.
Well, versus opening up demonic portals and portals
hold on
to
a
different
minute.
dimensions, I can open up opportunities to talk to you instead.
Yeah, well, I'm going to put up that that post that she threw up. There it is. Hold on, Jenny. Oh, I've got to make it a little smaller. Hold on. Hold on a minute. You can't read that. It's not fully on the screen. All right, it is now. Bang. So this is Holly. And I'll let you read it yourself because I don't really want to read it again. Does she remember talking to me in this live? I have no idea. I haven't spoken to her probably in 8 years. I'll give you time to read this. Oh, you can't even see the whole thing. Shit. There we go. Oh yeah. Stalking me since 2016. This is okay, so she claims I've been stalking her since 2016. In this video from 2017, she just said she appreciates me. But just read on and see how her mind works. It's actually kind of disturbing. I have a grave concern about Holly Baglio. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I just might call it a night right there and make it a two-parter because this is a 2-hour video that we're watching, and this has probably taken up an hour. So that's what I'm going to do. J-Dub's disappointed. He didn't appear. Let me give one final check. And that is negative. He has not appeared. So I'm going to call this the final shot of the night. And I'm going to keep this on screen for everybody to read on their way out. No, I'm going to do the usual thing. I'm going to I am going to fade to black as we do.